Here we are on Easter Eve, eve of Easter Eve, Fort Morgan.
Okay, tell her to take them off and give them back to Grandma. Too little.
No. We are watching Joe try on blue jeans, which as you can see, he is really enjoying.
They sure look neat.
I know, they really do.
They hurt. Too tight. Do they pinch your tummy? Yeah. Well, take them off. Does that feel better?
Yeah.
We haven't changed your pants yet, so he's real wet.
We're having an exciting morning, dealing with the essentials. Bill and Nancy are here. Bill, say a few words for the camera.
Hi, camera.
Bill is kind of hungry. He's been nibbling on the chair back.
This ought to be a good picture of your hair for posterity.
Who should come into the scene?
Oh, we didn't watch any of it.
Jesse
What
with
happened?
There were two police cars in the dog catcher.
drum
They
roll.
were down there a block, and they just got a great big dog right out here, and was loading it in right here on our corner. You guys didn't see it?
We're waiting for the electricity to come back
Okay,
on.
bring him into view.
Well, that's what Judy said.
With
It's out up there too.
Cutie,
That's on. Go get
the
on
new
the
dog.
Joey! Want you duck? Joey, let's do duck. One, ready? Is anybody home?
Meanwhile, we're having duck walk exercises.
Gotta make a duck. Gotta make duck sound.
Be a duck?
Make a duck like they're doing.
You have to put your hands behind your back and
One is
wiggle your
wet
fingers
finger.
like a feather.
Okay, ready?
There you go.
Go. Duck walk races. Jesse is an Olympic duck. Keep his duck in the viewer.
It's tiring, huh, Joey?
Was Judy home?
Let's see your fancy coat. Meanwhile,
Well, that's one of my fancy coats. I have two of them.
Grandma Ruth has two fancy coats.
Yeah, want to see my other fancy coat? Here. See
Whoa.
my other fancy
Oh, is
coat?
that the one they gave you for your birthday?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's really pretty.
Grandma Ruth is set up for fancy coats. She can play Joseph with his coat of many colors in the next church pageant. Meanwhile, back at the duck walking,
Come on, let's do duck.
some of our ducks fit into the viewer a little better than others. So all this duck walking is probably making us all seasick.
And Sarah is going over to babysit, and
So we
Jesse
will,
and AJ always got
close
along,
out
But I told her to ask him if it's okay.
as
if
Joey comes up to eat the camera.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Wanna do
Joe.
that? Well, we'll see.
Meanwhile, this lovely domestic scene with the need to nurture Cutie. We zoom in on a contented little dog. See if she'll do her bat ears. Cutie,
Judy,
do your bat ears.
whistle. Leave it. Here,
Gets there for the chair arm.
Here, we have to get her up here.
Bat ears.
Do you like it? Do you like being in a film?
Okay, watch. Just leave it alone.
Do it again.
Do it again.
She's really not doing that. There are a little string that's tied to her ears.
She don't like to have her ears up very much, does she?
they're so heavy.
Meanwhile,
Now they're up here.
while Joe is trying to figure out what's going on,
Lock themselves out again. Open the door, Joe. Open the. Joe's gonna get it. Go meet the boys at the back door. Put your juice on the table.
just one of the many exciting events taking place here. Meanwhile,
You weren't.
the
You weren't
Calypso
there yet
party.
when he did his wiggle dance with that, were you? Dance?
Who, Joe?
Yeah.
No. Dance. Dance to the music. Okay. Dance.
See you dance.
Help him get down there so you can dance.
Let's dance. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Do the twist.
They call him the Calypso Kid.
More?
Dance.
No, you see no joke.
Somehow, Joe, you'd have a little more credibility if you weren't wearing plastic pants.
I don't know.
Let's do the twist. Do the twist. You know what the twist is? Do the twist. Twist. Yeah. Pat your head and rub your stomach. Pat your head and rub your stomach. Or is it rub your head and pat your stomach? I can do it.
You're gonna play? Let Joe play the drums. Can you share them? Let Joey play for a minute. I'm in it.
You're not in me.
Ron wants to take his picture playing the drums. Why don't you get out of his way? Come sit up here,
No,
please.
no,
Please.
no.
Joe, take your drums over here. So your daddy can take your picture with him.
Because this stubborn little dork won't move.
You play.
Shut up, I'm not a dork.
Meanwhile,
Stupid. You don't have it. Your brain's like squashed up. Your brain's like squashed up head. Squashed up frog head. Hi. Sassy. Hi. Hi.
Hi, Joey.
Sassy, hi. Hi. Daddy? Mommy? Daddy?
I think Mommy's taking a bath.
What's my name? What's my name?
Mom, I want Jordan to have you.
You want Joey?
Meanwhile, what's going on in here? What's going on in here?
Baz!
Joey, what do you have?
Dada!
Let's see him. Jesse is giving his interpretation. Belching crocodile.
I'll spill water on you. Ready? Ready?
Hey,
Ready?
notice items of torture floating in the bathtub. While Joe was sampling.
Don't drink water. Don't drink this. Okay? You can drink it when it's pouring. Oh, want me to pour some in here for you? Yeah. Okay. Doesn't take long.
Okay, guys, look at the camera and wave goodbye.
No.
Bye. Hey, Joe, say bye.
Bye.
To the Joe.
Bye.
Hey.
Blow
The
Daddy a kiss.
aftermath of the bath. Over here, Joe. Joe is in his Roman toga attire, portraying Nero waving to the crowds.
Mommy.
And now it's time to go get.
And then you
Your
guys
clothes on.
watch
Off.
the
Hi,
live
Joe.
of
The jam session. Featuring Crazy Legs Joseph. Go, buddy.
More dancing.
He has the beat. He has the beat.
Now blow.
Let's go, Joe. Go, Joe. Whoa, whoa. Go over there. Okay, dance. Dance.
Better if his arms wave.
Yeah. Well, so much for
All done
that.
dancing.
Joe will play the drums. Whoa, good beat. Good beat. Something a little more contemporary flair. Not quite so tribal.
Leave that water. I'm gonna get rid of some of it. And
Dance,
put
Joe.
a little hot in it if I can find some.
I was sitting on my knee while
I
we
know
were
it. I
playing these.
saw it. Now it's great. Let's listen.
But he wouldn't say
Let's
that.
listen to him, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, no cry.
1, 2, ready, go. Go ahead. From the top. Turn it off.
No, get over here and dance.
I'd like you to. It's a different concept in selling. You just can't
Yeah,
buy a
do
little
it,
bit of
dance.
anything. I mean, like, when you buy cereal, for instance, it's it's the equivalent of 2 cereal boxes in one box. With 2 bags to fill out. When you buy cans of fruit, it's 6 packs.
Dance, Joe.
6 pack of pop.
Dance, Joe.
Yeah, it would be. It is Cheerios. what we
That
do
was
is
interesting kind
we
of
just have a
dance.
Honey Nut cereal box, regular one like you get at the grocery store. We just keep
Okay, a sweeping
Got
panorama
enough storage space. You can
of
do
this
that.
august
We-
body.
That makes
We
a
did
difference.
a pantry and put a padlock.
We.
Well, and she'd go get razors to shave her legs and get a new one every 2 days. 3 days then. Okay, 3 days.
God, you'd be cutting yourself all the time.
So we
Crazy. I
ration
used
them
one
out.
for 8 months.
So does Judy.
I used one for 2 years. I don't use it for 2 years.
She'd get a new one just out of whim. She'd go down and get a new razor. So Judy finally said, whenever I get a new one, I'll give you a new one. Just
Seems fair.
so we've got certain things that we lock up. If she makes a nice dessert or cookies or something, and we don't want them to just disappear, we
Well, Turnip has the same system, but she just has it hidden.
Yeah, she hides.
we tried that and they're too good. We gave up on hiding from them.
It depends on how hard you want to look for them, whether or not you find them.
Well, when it comes to pop
Chocolate
and candy
pop.
and what are you looking at me like that for?
Razor blade.
Is he doubting your word?
No, he's not. He knows what I'm talking about.
Hey, we were lucky to have enough money to go to the grocery store and buy day-old bread.
Nickel alone. And we'd fill up the whole back seat when we went to the analysts.
And I'd buy all these day-old donuts and then take them home and toast them.
They were yummy.
You remember
These
eating those?
peanut butter on them? You bet.
These raised donuts.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
they
Oh
were
no,
yummy.
Jody having 5 pieces of toast one. Remember when we used to put
We used to making all that noise.
sugar and cinnamon?
Is that
That's
how she got
so fat. What's on bread?
She got so used to day old bread that she gets brand new fresh bread, but she got to put it away for a week before she let anybody eat it.
a, don't believe everything he says.
He's a kid. You're a beauty, Dad. You're a beauty.
We love you, Mom.
It's better for you.
I know.
Day old bread is better for you?
Yeah, the
Sure.
vitamins are gone.
You only eat one piece and then your jaw gets tired.
It's all those spores you get.
Oh, gosh. I think I just won't cook anymore.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't give him dessert. Sit down and eat a carrot.
Cook nothing.
You want dessert? Eat a carrot.
You want some more of that cherry stuff?
Hide it and make us find it.
And I'd say lock it up.
Lock it
Put it up in a padlock.
Now for your dessert, can I have any popsicles?
No,
Well,
she's
did
got
you
this
try
really good
anything
cherry
else before
stuff.
you started locking it up?
We tried all
If
that.
I can find it.
What else you try?
Through back
We had this really
there.
good hiding spot for about 3
Are
months.
they little
And
children?
we would disappear and come back with pop. Then they found
In
it.
between washing machine and
That was a good place. You
I
can
know,
put
it was
for a
right in
long
front of your
time.
face, but you didn't know where it was.
found that one.
She cut it first.
So that worked for about 3-4 months. We'd have a couple of cases there with this blanket over it with the trash can sitting on top of it.
Well, would you let him drink pop for meals and stuff?
No, but we're not home all the time, and so they just go get pop and drink it.
Isn't there any? No, you can't. Don't drink this pop, or I'm gonna wring your neck. Can't. Have you ever tried that?
Tell us, kid, has he ever tried that?
Not really. You want me to do that
We
for
know
you?
we're not supposed to.
I can
but
teach
he
you how. Put it on tape.
They do certain things that
Hey, try
they
it.
know they're not supposed to do to challenge us to find out what we're gonna do about it.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's part of parenthood, you know, and so,
You choose your battles,
right,
and he's chosen not to fight that one.
let's fight this one. Feel this is one way I can win
And that's, yeah.
without a battle.
Hi,
And the other
Joe.
thing, by the time you know that it's gone, you don't know how long or who it could be or who to accuse.
Mommy.
With so many,
That's
yeah.
right, with so many kids. That's one of the things about so many kids.
And then you know that somebody's done something, so you know there's a criminal in your midst, okay? So then it becomes an issue, how big of an issue do you make to find that criminal?
Right.
Do you put them into a
And do
position
you
where
pass blame?
they either
Or do
gotta
you let
lie to
everybody
you?
else pass
Right.
blame?
Joey.
Sometimes it's easier to try and avoid the temptation. They used to always ask us before they'd have a pop when we're always home, and they still ask us when we're home. But when you are working in the summer, say all day, both me and Judy at the store, and the kids are home all day,
They just do what they want
they
to do.
kind of do what they want, and it's so frustrating. We hate to go home for lunch. Just hate it. Because there they are vegging out, done nothing, and the house is a mess. Just want to wring their neck. Pop's all gone. dirty glasses laying around. So you go and you yell and you scream and you make a big ugly scene, and then you get all uptight, and then you go back to work and you're all uptight. Yeah.
Right. What a pleasant lunch.
I'm on this end, I'll do it.
Hi.
Right now, if anybody wants coffee, I can make some coffee.
Meanwhile, in the bathroom.
I'll have
Aha.
I'll have a decaf.
Does she make real in the morning? I made half and half this morning when I made it. Did you?
Daddy. Daddy.
Well, no, actually, I didn't even look right.
Daddy.
Nancy? You want Nancy? That's Dassy. Jesse's in the bathroom, isn't he?
Yeah.
I thought so. What's he doing in there? Can I wipe your nose, honey?
Yeah.
You want me to start scattering those?
Just a little slice of Americana here.
Don't have one. Take the pick.
Oops.
Now to the best
Okay, we
part
need one more.
You guys take those.
of the gathering,
What, dessert?
eating the dessert. Joe, how's your dessert?
I want 2 of these, Mom.
You want some of this? What'd you say?
I said I want 2 desserts.
Okay.
Lock them up.
Who would like to go on camera with a brief statement of what dessert has come to mean to you? Sarah, what has dessert come to mean to you?
Well, it means to me
Look him straight in the eye and talk
200
calories.
of the bad kind of cholesterol, 8,000 triglycerides. What else is in it, Dave?
The only thing worth eating.
Eat a party and
We
enjoy.
just had our cholesterol checked and it's okay. How about yours?
Nancy, what level of importance have desserts come to mean to you?
Hey!
Number one.
Priority.
No. Mine was 220.
Joe,
A
what do
lot
you
that
think
is
of
not
dessert?
how you eat. It's
When you say hi to Daddy?
Your body.
hereditary ability
Your own
to
system.
Joe,
Joe.
what do you think of dessert?
Well, doesn't
He's number 1.
Dream and it doesn't go up.
other people that do that and go out the roof.
Joe, let's see him on.
Oh, nice.
Just like salt and high blood pressure. If you're salt sensitive, high blood pressure really reacts to it. But some people could eat a handful of salt every day and not.
Yeah.
They finally figured that out.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye, Daddy.
Hi, Joe.
Is all the sound on that?
Homer.
Say Grandpa Homer.
My glasses are as funny as yours.
I just love them. Jesse dresses up different every time we go to the library story hour.
Oh, does he dress up for it?
Oh, always. He's a cowboy one time, and he's a
Mommy!
soldier one time, and he's an Indian one time, and
Head. Mommy.
he really pretends a lot.
Mommy. Head.
Do they ask him?
Head.
No.
Uh-huh. They're on your head.
Somebody do the timer.
Book.
Is this for us?
Sarah, do the timer.
Sarah's going.
Come on, book.
I'm getting a picture of their blank faces.
Oh.
What's the word?
Who wrote the book of love?
Alright, there's 4 words.
That's not enough.
Who wrote the book of love? I wrote the book of. What is the rest of it?
the time's up.
Oh, I wonder, wonder who wrote the book of love. I roll, go.
Oh, honey,
Not on that
can't
leaf.
get on the table.
Here, Joe, roll the dice. Roll the dice. Throw it out. Throw it to Grandpa. Throw it.
Just roll it.
Throw it to Grandpa.
Roll it.
No, roll it.
Roll it.
Along the table.
6.
Yes.
Six.
Now, wait a minute.
Okay, it was a scoot, but it was.
He can't read the
Throw
numbers.
the dice, Jess.
Yeah,
Throw the
throw it.
dice. Thank you.
Good. I like this. That's good.
Player versus player, so it's Carol versus.
Hey, wait, it was our roll.
No, Nancy and Ron never went, did they?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we did. You and Dave.
That was when she goes, I can't do this.
All right, Carol and Dave.
Joey versus.
Your word
Oh, this
is
ought to be great.
Man, he's got the dog to help.
line. L-I-N-E.
Line. Who's on
Who's
first?
up?
Who's
You
first?
got-
Carol is.
Carol is first. Carol's gotta go
You
first.
gotta go. Line,
Come
dear.
on. Defend our honor, Dave.
Zooming in on the faces of these two ace players.
Kind of look at that. It'll inspire you.
You got one?
Line, dear.
No.
Think Johnny
Ready,
Cash.
set.
Johnny Cash.
I walked
Oh.
the line.
That was it, but you're a little late.
Yeah.
Because you're mine.
Now roll it again, Jess.
I walked the line.
Songs about trees.
I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree that may in summer wear a nest of robins in her hair. Poems are made by fools like me.
All right, are we up? You
Yep.
guys got one? Willow, weep for me. Spread your branches.
Bum, tap, 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 tap.
Willow, weep for me.
That's 4 words.
Spread your.
For me.
Under the old oak tree.
Read.
I'll take them all on
Orange
and
word.
take their picture at
No.
the same time.
It's a bad word.
Gold.
Gold.
What is it?
Gold. G-O-L-D. Gold.
Gold?
Gold.
Well, I know when you're. Here it's been.
flip it, Sarah, flip
Who
goes first?
It's in there.
Here's two. In the song I'm thinking of, it is. Okay, well, let's see.
Silver and gold is.
I'm just making noise so they can concentrate.
As I scan their faces, vainly
Silver and
searching for a knowing nod.
think so.
All the gold in California.
When your hair has turned to silver.
Where's gold?
the
And your
gold
teeth have turned to gold.
And all gold are in your teeth.
I
Alright, that's our roll.
Hair turned from gold to silver.
It's time for me to get my
Come on,
own
when
team
you guys
here.
roll.
Roll, you guys. Your roll.
I'll get Bill saying his next hit.
Don't count that
Where did you get that?
Picture of these deviant faces.
Okay.
Trying to figure
We
out
got
how to
it.
skunk us.
And the word is hat.
Is what?
Hat. H-A-T. Hat.
Ah. There must have been some magic in that old black hat they found.
But
Wait a minute,
What's
that's
next?
ours. That's their turn.
No, it's theirs. You have to win this one and then
Hey,
we do
turn
another
it
part.
Here comes their ace player.
Would Easter bonnet work? Put on your old gray bonnet.
Nope,
Rim-
time out.
I'm gonna zoom in on the excited anticipation on Wes's face.
window.
I hope you don't give one.
Words of encouragement from his teammate. It's too hard, Wes. Give up.
No one with window?
How many's he got?
3 out of 4.
Did you go?
4 out of 5.
Oh, it's raining.
5 out of 6.
5 out of 6. We zoom in on his face.
So she didn't go?
6 out of 7. Ooh, 7 out of 8.
I'll take her.
8 out of 9.
Yeah, there's a quill or two or something.
9 out of 10.
Pretty
Ouch.
hard to beat. What is your secret?
I won't compete against that.
Concentrate.
I thought the batteries burnt out on that.
Concentration and desire.
I don't know why it suddenly started working again.
Persevere.
2 for 2. 3 for 3.
Oh, there's my coat.
4 for 4.
We may get up to a foot of snow tomorrow morning, you know.
5 for 5.
Who says?
The weatherman.
6 for 6.
It really is supposed to turn
Look
into
at him.
snow.
7 for 7.
Hi, Mom.
Hi,
8
Joe.
for 8.
How are you?
Tension mounting.
Whose boots are these? I'm gonna wear.
Ah.
Take
8 for 9.
It's alright.
Yes.
9
Yep.
for 10.
You want to try
It's a
it?
tough competition.
Here we are,
He came running to all of us.
having an American Gothic breakfast.
Joe did.
An American Gothic
He
break.
did.
I just thought of
ran
something
into
into
my
my
arms.
arms this morning.
Yeah, every one of us out here.
That was pretty fun.
What's that,
Did
Carol?
Grandpa?
Mm-hmm.
He just passed himself.
Joe, what are you
around.
eating?
Eat
Yeah, what is that?
eggs.
Egg.
Egg.
And cheese.
Cheese.
Say cheese.
Cheese.
Ham.
Egg.
Is it good? Do you like it?
Egg.
Good job.
Boy,
Mmm,
you see him real
yummy.
carefully push it onto his fork.
Yummy.
He did that with peas once. No corn. One piece on his fork.
Joey enjoys
He ate a
his
whole-
food.
Makes very little mess when he's eating.
That's right, he really is
He
pretty
makes
tidy.
very
And he
little mess.
always chews with his mouth closed. He always has.
Just
And he
automatically.
chews with his mouth closed. This could be Joey's crowning achievement for his second year of life. You know, one of the more traumatic events in a slice of Americana, the Great American Haircut. So far, the poor child has been duped into believing he's merely going to watch cartoons.
Better put your donkey down.
And now
Water. I put some water on your hair so that I
the
can
horror begins.
Your daddy's gonna take the video
Feels
while I
good.
cut your hair, okay?
Oh,
Look at Daddy's got his camera.
See, here's the scissors. I'm gonna cut your hair with the scissors. I won't
Oh,
hurt you.
no,
I'm just gonna cut your
reassuring
hair.
will really help. As
You're
instinctively,
gonna be so pretty.
the child has a sense of self-preservation.
Good.
Doing fine.
He screams out for support from his mother. He turns a cold, deaf ear
What color
to
is
his
this?
helpless plight.
He has a blue mask, doesn't he? Get over here and hold his hand.
His strong eyes fill
Give me a big hug.
try and dull his senses with the use of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Now listen to me. Listen. Joe.
Look at
I've
Nancy.
gotta finish your haircut. If you're gonna have a pretty picture, I've gotta finish your haircut.
I think she's getting pretty. Jesse remains ever watchful.
Don't aim that at me.
Jesse, you want some more eggs?
Always the willing photographic subject.
Jesse, you want more to eat?
Adjustment here.
Okay.
Joey, look.
Not yet.
Look, Mickey Mouse. See, Joey's Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse did the
You think it's the
trick.
one in the corner? Over there.
What is the next customer for a headache?
Look at the puppy Joe.
Jesse tries to hold Cutie to console her. She knows
If you would just let me finish that, I'd be done. Oh, honey.
the anticipation of her face.
Thank you, Nancy. I say thank you.
Here we are. Wickham Tractor Company. Grandpa there has just got us set up. He's going back to try to make some money. Last we saw it, it was apparently out of control because it had a 2-year-old boy at the controls. Either that or Dave Schroeder, which is almost the same thing. We'll go out here in search of it. It's possible that it's lurking behind a pile of old rubble just waiting to leap out at us. Gives you a chance to survey some of the less stalwart pieces of equipment Wickham Tractor Company currently has in its inventory. Hark, I seem to hear. Could it be? I seem to hear off in the distance rumblings. Yike! And there it is. It sprung out, bearing down upon us. Oh no! Chaos, terror, and confusion. Think of the guilt Joe will have to bear. Knowing all his life he ran down his own father. Just missed. Thank you, Joe. Yeah? In control of the camera. Joe, how's it going, buddy?
Tell him if you like the tractor ride. Do you like it?
Do you like your tractor ride?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tractor riding is for you, Joe?
Yeah.
Well, Jesse's at the wheel. Just drove over 2 parts men and a John Deere tractor. Other than that, he's doing a fine job. Zoom in for a couple of words from the driver himself. So Jesse, how is it driving this machine?
Nice.
Okay, you heard it, folks. Right there. And before I fall out of them, I'm crushed. Signing off.
Right here.
Close up of Jesse's new condo. And then again, maybe not. Joe's found him a new hat. Joe, let's see your hat. Either that or he's installed a valve to his brain. Here we are inside the Wickham Tractor Company. A million toys for Joey to disassemble, rearrange, clobber. Here's some of the local babes. Some of the local babes have a kind of a fascination with parts men. There's one of the local heartthrobs here.
How are you?
Galileo, they call him.
Well, maybe just come drive it home, Dave.
Here's his adoring women fans.
Need the sale today. He'll do the paperwork.
What have you been doing? Oh, you didn't sell that.
Well, let's see. Figure your costs on repossession and come to
Better figure that in right away too.
Okay, you
Looking
can't see
around
nothing
the-
down there, can you? Here, let's put you up.
Is here.
Don't fall down.
Beside your daddy photograph. Biggest of the
Yep.
list.
Roy? Let me see.
Oh, Keith.
Joey, that's your cousin.
He's never even given me a chance. He's never.
Bob.
Well, you haven't been around me.
Tyra.
Water. You can have water. No pop for babies.
Well, you guys have a nice history.
Hey, we will.
The thing about the older cousin, they become an easy touch for money
My favorite thing to pop.
as they try to buy their popularity. And it works.
Yeah, they left yesterday and went to Rock Springs and stayed over this.
Fountain key.
That's about the halfway mark.
That's about halfway.
Meanwhile, back at the bar,
Yeah, there's a bunch of doctors and lawyers and judges and everything out there on the ramp.
old Joe
And
learning the wonders of
Oh,
A&W root beer.
loves it. And it's
Walking through. Go back to where the senior partner hangs out. Aha. One of Jody's paintings, I believe. Wall of Honor. A little bit out of date, looks like. Need to get some updated pictures on this wall.
See if you can talk him into coming
No,
to church and
I'm
having
not
breakfast.
catching yet.
We're coming. We're putting on breakfast tomorrow morning. I have to go at 1 o'clock today in Maine.
Joe's decided to do a little impromptu camp dance
Come on.
in the parts counter. Right.
Then you get to see her and
Oh.
everything too. Wouldn't that be neat?
Stay there.
There's a 2.5 double gainer. All right.
He's answering the phone, so don't jump in.
Like the trapeze artist whose catcher decided to
No, he's driving
go out for a Coke. We're in good hands here.
Yeah.
Jason's got it under control, as he
Is there an
says,
emergency? Well, here's how it is, matter of
we're
fact.
closed. Leave us alone.
Talk to him. Dad,
What?
Line one.
Oh, boy.
Anybody want to ride with me?
You'll all be grateful to me in 20 years. You'll be pleading to see my famous film,
Get that smile
A
on
Day
your
in the
face
Life.
before
Tim
you
Temple
leave.
gone already?
A picture of the boss who has to stay after everybody leaves.
Should I lock the safe?
yeah, I'll have more guys. That's true before I get out of here.
That's what happens to the
We'll
boss.
see you, Howard.
Has to stay behind.
He gets to count the money.
Yeah,
You
just
too.
to keep the money. Well, we've arrived back home. Joe is modeling the latest in rain fashion. Joe, put it on. Let's take a look. So your public can decide if they want one for their own. Look here, Joe. Put the hat on.
More attached to that dog than I've ever grew up testing.
Put the hat on your head, Joe. Okay, let's see. Look here, Joey.
Is there somebody
Hey,
outside?
Joe, look over here, buddy. Joey, what do you think? Well, we'll see if it catches on. Brad, what do you think the chances are of food in the near future?
I don't know, but I don't look very good for a camera.
Camera shy. It's so endearing. Alright, Bill. Getting his Air Jordans pumped and primed.
Have they got pumps in there?
Let's get it on tape as you pump it up. We'll zoom in for a close-up of the pumping action and hope for Bill's feet to explode, which would make for a little action on my movie here. No such luck. We'll fade out with a zoom in on Brad's right ear, since he's enjoying this so much. Alright, and our ongoing slice of American Gothic here. For posterity, it's important to get some shots of the current fads and young men's activities.
Just have him lock the
Here's one of the main ones.
We'll go lock it. We'll go
Jesse playing Nintendo Game Boy. Jesse, hold it up. Alright, everybody remember those? 20 years from now?
I can run out there. I don't have anything I've got to do.
I can take him. I can get out there. I'll run him out.
And another passion,
Needs a key, I think.
Bill and his baseball, basketball, and football cards. Are they all three sports?
Not in here.
What's he need?
This is strictly
Why can't he,
basketball.
Taking the key, right?
why can't he
Show
lock
us
the
your
gate
prize
and we'll go
possession.
lock the, thing later?
Your most valuable card.
In here?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to do that.
No way to lock it. But
Last weekend there were two of them.
Two fenced out.
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh, zoom in on
He was there. I mean, it's just.
David
You don't
Robinson.
have to go. You'll,
That's worth how much money?
they're supposed to be at the church.
Just think 25 years from now when you're watching this video,
go lock it. You
I
guys,
and that card will be worth $400,000,
You guys eat now.
and you'll
Thanks,
sell it
Grandpa.
and build us all a condo. And we'll all live together and make videos all the time. Meanwhile, Dave is contemplating his retirement years when Bill sells his collection
Hurry and sell it.
You gonna sit there, Jay?
and keeps Dave in the lifestyle to which he's become accustomed. or preferably a lot better than that.
Have you seen that card?
Where'd you get this?
Go ahead and take it.
Meanwhile, in the kitchen, Joey is throwing stuff as usual.
Only roll it. Here's what it's like.
Are these all?
Fortunately, Jay hasn't had a decent meal in at least a week.
I don't know, maybe that
There's
one
a
of those
chance for
others.
him to.
Actually, we had the first night at Epcot.
Yeah?
We ate Moroccan food.
Sitting on the floor with your hands?
And between the six of us, we spent $180 on dinner.
And it at least got you by till breakfast.
Not that bitter.
Yes!
Going to get the
Where's Jess?
stair-step effect
Hello?
Hiding?
of the Wickham grandsons, the patriarch of this august body, Jay. Moving along to Brad, who will be taking Jay out any day.
Good deal, take those.
And we hit Bill,
Right here.
who loves this whole process so much. And then we hit Jesse, who's grown a little weird in his older years.
Doesn't like to show it.
Hi, Ron.
There he is, there he is. Now see if you can get Joe in his chair.
Get up here,
That
Joey.
was pretty good. I might have to.
Aha!
See, Dad?
And there they are, helped out by the claw.
Thanks.
All right. Yes, one more quick
Well,
panorama
you can eat if you want.
to show the men
Here, honey.
of the next generation.
Sandwich on it?
You want a whole one or just half?
Okay. Here's the
The
lettuce.
person who holds this whole organization together, Grandma Ruth.
Mayonnaise.
You're getting the picture taken of you, again.
That's okay. Let's do it.
And her favorite pastime, feeding her grandsons. Good shot of Joe.
We're
Joe?
still all sons, aren't we?
Yeah.
I know.
Well, we had
I know.
a jolly
Dad's
game down
Jason.
here last night. Your dad was there.
I'm
Guys
Nancy's
came
son.
down.
Billy's
What
grandma's
an
son.
impressive lineup of
And And he took
Young male
Carol was
food.
all doing that.
And Joey is my dad's son.
This movie is a real jewel.
Can I have a knife, please, Paul?
Knife. Sure. Knife?
Sure.
You watch it at the end of each day and see.
I keep panning
See
back
what all
and
we've
forth,
done.
hoping some significant event will take place.
Right, something worth filming.
Hot mustard.
Like someone dumping pickle juice in their lap, anything.
I keep hoping
Pickle
that
juice.
somebody will do something.
Looks like the
weird
big
enough
event
to
will be
send
Joey
something
getting
out.
off of his chair.
Or is it just plain?
And he made it. And here we are, the next installment,
Can we
the
hold
group
it?
sing-along.
Can you hold it?
We're gonna put
You should have
our
her.
man Bill Schroeder on the controls. The attendant man is occasionally also scan our audience
You
here
don't need to play all of that. Just give us that.
And here we
to
are
kind of get the reaction of the fans.
at our big audience.
Help me sing that alto part, because I
Here we go.
We'll zoom in on
Let's all
our
start from
puppy.
the first.
I lose
Cutie.
We're on film.
it right here.
1, 2, ready, go.
Hallelujah, amen, amen, hallelujah, amen. Hallelujah, amen, amen, hallelujah, amen. Hallelujah, amen, amen,
I'm the one who
We're
needs
going
to
backwards.
learn this.
I lost it too.
But I sure don't think I
Maybe
do.
we ought to
Turning
try it.
pages.
Maybe we ought to try it a cappella, and Carol can help me with the alto before we put the accompaniment with it.
All right.
All right.
Give her even a snow.
1, 2, ready, go.
Hallelujah, amen, amen, hallelujah, amen. Hallelujah, amen, amen, hallelujah, amen. Hallelujah,
Oh, yeah. I don't think
Joy,
so.
thank you for the
I don't
accompaniment.
know why I have such a hard
Well, chord
This
please.
one is for posterity. Quick tempo.
1, 2, ready, go.
Hallelujah, amen, amen, hallelujah, amen. Hallelujah, amen, amen, hallelujah, amen. Hallelujah, 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 along on our great American smorgasbord of American Gothic activities. We come to the ever-popular family stroll. Now we're getting the hang of it. Takes a little practice. Notice his mother way up the sidewalk pushing a stroller that she hasn't as yet noticed no one is riding in. Keep your mind on your work, Carol. Ah, she just realized it's empty. Meanwhile, we've made it down to the park. Joe has this whole walking thing figured out by now. Guys walk too fast.
You get any exercise, you have to be.
And once again, Super Dog flies through the view. They came, they saw, they left. Well, here we are gathered at the Wickham homestead with virtually the entire clan, all partaking of a sumptuous repast. Let's do something that everyone looks forward to. Let's zoom in on some of the participants and get their responses to the meal. First we'll head for Bill Schroeder. What'd you think of this meal today?
What? What's on Jesse's plate?
Bill was a man of eloquent words.
It's over
Digging
there.
around on his eye.
It's over by your plate.
Did you find anything you could eat today?
Yeah, plenty. Very good.
Alright. Very original. See what John thinks of the sumptuous repast. Any comments for posterity on your meal today, John?
Fantabulous.
This is why we keep John in California.
I'd like to go on record, Ron, as saying that the highlight of your videos is the commentary. And keep it up.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, my expectations when you watch this video of your interesting editor.
This is Howard's clever way of putting the pressure back on me.
Don't let us down.
You're weird, Joe.
Alright, Dave.
No.
Yeah?
You're weird.
There's a lot of places there.
I think you should point it at this.
Dave acquiesces to his mom. Zelda down there at the end.
Very
What do you think of this gathering today, Zelda?
She said, what do you think of this gathering today, Zelda?
Wonderful.
Isn't it wonderful?
Alright.
It's wonderful.
Now there's how to do a video.
This is a great gathering.
We're such good cooks.
I'm a good eater, too. You want some credit?
We have the added attraction of having Johnny Winter.
Be nice. He was an anemic looking.
What's this called?
Meanwhile, back at Bill's plate, Bill's been thinking all this time of something witty to say. Okay, Bill, we're ready.
I'm not ready.
Not me.
I haven't been thinking.
Good job, Bill.
Some coffee.
Well,
Mine.
I'm here at the...
Mine.
Are you gonna do
Is
it?
that all?
Well, you didn't get them all. I think
Yeah.
I saw 2 here, 3.
Jesse wants to tell his joke.
What was the consensus on dessert? Wait to go. Wait.
Try
Jesse,
to.
empty your mouth first. No, empty your mouth. Look at all these.
Empty your mouth. That could have kind of scary connotations for a filmed report here. Okay, go
Why do
ahead.
Japanese have
Oh, that's
squinted eyes and buck teeth?
People don't
The
clean
question is, why do Japanese have squinty eyes and buck teeth?
We were taught
Because all
to.
the rice they eat makes them constipated, and they're always sitting there going, oh!
What?
Joe, how you doing, buddy? What do you have in your mouth?
I'm a grape.
A grape. Did you get enough to eat today at the dinner?
Mm-hmm.
You did? What did you like best, Joe?
Jason and Brad are over at
Oh, Joe.
the day with their mom.
I have a short concentration span. What did you like best, Joe? The grapes?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you like best?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Joe. Thanks for your participation. Come on.
Ow.
Dude,
Right, on the video.
feel no pressure at all. Oh, well, there's a different way to do it. That helps.
Who wanted coffee over here?
Yes.
Here, Ron, give me that thing and I'll take a picture of you.
Ooh, threats. Every filmmaker has had to
Joe,
withstand
honey.
numerous setbacks, including threatening
Yes, you are.
in-laws.
Well, Will, you can do
One of the most common
but you're just
obstacles to overcome. It's always important for fathers to pass on to sons useful skills that they can use in their later life. And
Having a good time.
I'd like to now see an example of
Are you ready?
Dave's fathering with his youngest son. Okay, Jesse, show us skills you've learned. I'm sure this will come in handy many times. Alright, in case you thought it was done with mirrors before, here's some replay.
Yeah, that's mine.
You ready?
Don't let
Okay, we're ready.
If I stay there.
This is training. He'll come in handy when he plays the lead in Porgy and Bess someday.
This is Nancy, my other, yeah.
She's got
I'm Grandpa.
handicap
the
here.
ants.
We have to keep her. I'm Ron.
Zelda Schroeder. You gonna play the melody or not without it?
Picking up on Joe and Grandma up for a brisk winter stroll. It looks kind of like a mechanical scarecrow. I believe that is socks he's wearing on his hands.
Say all the way around the block.
All the way around the block.
Oh, good job. All right. Minnie Mouse sock mittens.
Yeah, that's all we could find.
All right. As Joe comes walking up the drive, and Bill is coming out of the treehouse. Classic treehouse. But maybe we might catch Bill doing something acrobatic. Looks like he's just gonna come down. Had a nice snow this Thanksgiving, post-Thanksgiving day.
It's not gonna come out.
All right, here we are.
You know what this is?
Christmas Day night,
Feel the different size holes.
1993. Gathered at the
And it's for a
Wickham
manly kind of guy,
homestead.
you know.
for this new venture into
I know, Carol. It would go
anonymous
right over
present
your head.
giving. I'm here yet again with the VCR, which
So I better get something for
was
you.
met with such incredible enthusiasm.
My
We're
gift.
still trying to get the rules straight
You're like,
I think we should play it that way.
before we
You're gonna
begin
open all
opening
four
presents.
No, not necessarily,
Otherwise, we might have
but,
a feeding
but
frenzy
if you're number 5 and somebody takes your present, then you
or
you're
wild
what
You have a
it is.
fisticuffs
choice
as
to
we
pick
begin
any
to
of the
open
ones that have
presents.
been. Oh, you don't have just the one right
As
before
I was
it.
saying
No.
earlier, I
Any
don't know how much
cannot
of it got
be
recorded.
for a
I was
choice.
You have no right to say
encouraged.
you can't have this.
at the
Overwhelmingly
overwhelmingly
Are we-
enthusiastic response I
You
was
either
greeted
get
with
to
as I
pick a
walked
gift
in the
that's
door
opened or one
with
that
this
isn't
camera.
opened.
okay,
And if you pick a
Everything from
person's gift
wild
that's
applause
open,
and
they
cheering
get your
to
pick.
then they get your
out and
right,
out
okay.
weeping,
Is that okay with
That's
everybody?
fine with me.
which made me feel like
I don't know why that won't work.
my movie making has
Ron, are you
begun
talking to
to
yourself over there? Got this little mumble.
slow narration going on, just slow narration. All right, Howard is the leadoff
I
batter
want
here.
it.
Read it.
Well, you won't.
I want
Read
that. You must never let others take advantage of you to the point where you begin to dislike them.
Oh, that's
That's
wonderful.
wonderful, Carol.
Who made the quote? Can you read that?
Well, that
Now we
is
all want one of those.
Well,
That
I can
famous
make
quote
every
is
one.
by none other
That's
than
beautiful.
Homer
That's
Wickham.
touching.
Beautiful.
It's
And
Homer
it's such
Wickham's
a-
quote.
Such a good saying, too.
Yes, Daddy should see it because
He,
I've never had a
this is
quote where I got
original.
this is Daddy told me this up in the tree after I got my master's, and I sort of based my life on it.
Well, thanks for giving me credit anyway.
It's fine.
Fisticuffs are allowed.
Yeah, no pouting.
No pouting,
No pouting.
no bad
Is
words.
this one you brought?
Yes, read.
Oh!
All right,
I like.
petrified watermelon.
I like.
Wow, that's neat.
5. Oh, that's me.
Oh, well, you're.
Oh, you gotta turn off that camera.
Now we're going to have a live.
I know.
We're going to have a live
Are you going to
scan.
open your own? Are you going to take your own?
I like the paper on that one the most.
It's really heavy.
It's heavy.
Now from here on it could get tough.
How about if Joe opens it for you?
Oh, perfect.
There.
If it's another Batmobile, Joe, I get it.
So you can play together.
Oh, that's
Aha! Do I
Aha.
know how to pick them?
all American.
Trivial.
General
Pursuit.
knowledge questions.
My turn.
I guess it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Okay, we'll see if.
Now
Oh,
we have replaceable batteries.
a finesse.
I don't know, but I didn't want
I collect these things.
Oh, they're all the same same size. I thought it was a penis measure.
Well, I didn't know.
What does that do?
They're all the same size hole.
And I,
Okay, now what does this do?
Me and my brother got one of
This
those
girl's
this morning. We cannot figure it out.
Don't know what it is.
It's a hat rack.
We'll get their reaction
it's
to
for
that comment.
It's, yeah, hold
You
it.
mount it on the wall up and down.
And they put neckties in it.
No, caps.
Those-
Yeah.
Matt, show him how it
Yes.
hooks in there. Put your,
Oh, yeah.
put your hat in it.
It is on videotape,
I just saw
an
those and I
actual
thought
Ron
everybody
code
had
demonstration.
We have 10 caps on our.
Good heavens, that's pretty neat. Wonderful.
This whole affair is being entirely too civilly handled.
It likes being
Until blood starts being drawn, it's not fun at all.
Tear the paper, Grandma.
Okay.
It's all right if you tear
We're
it.
getting this on videotape.
Go ahead and tear it.
The first time
in your
ever.
life, Grandma.
In all of her Christmases, Grandma has actually ripped a piece of wrapping paper.
Good sex videos?
Good sex. What do you think of that?
We're gonna keep that.
That was made especially
All right.
Night to night.
Oh, Dr. Rook?
Dr. Ruth, yes. And an amber.
I can't do it right
Okay. All right.
In the flower garden.
That was about the best person to get. It couldn't work out any better. Yeah, read something for us, Grandma.
Read,
Give us some good
read us
sex
some of the
tips.
pointers.
You're not old enough.
Oh, but I am.
Oh, it's a calendar with something to do every day.
All 365 positions. Grandpa, you're going to be busy.
Let's see what it says for December 25th. This is okay to read to you. Openness means, above all, openness to the flow of warmth and tenderness between husband and wife. While you're being open, say something sweet.
Yes,
That's what they
sweetheart.
call it. Being open.
Okay, Mommy. Thank you. After this.
No.
Yeah, read that one. It's not eroticism.
Read it.
When it gets into 3 and 4 syllable
Eroticism
words.
is largely in the mind of the beholder.
You read it well.
Are you ready for your...
That really embarrasses you, I suppose.
New lovers often liken their euphoria to the feeling of walking on air.
Brad will be Nancy.
Mom.
Brad, you'll
Yeah.
be Nancy.
But I know the one you better not
Brad,
pick.
you're
Or do I
not
get a choice of picking one for
Yeah,
Nancy?
or you can pick the one. What do you think Nancy would pick?
from the
Hear that,
watermelon
Nancy?
bird
If you're ever
feeder.
going to watch this video, you'll live.
He walked away from the watermelon birdhouse.
Oh, this is one of those things, huh?
A thunder bottle barometer.
I was just saying today,
I believe the boy picked the winner.
And it is Sarah's turn.
One of these feelers.
Okay, everybody can put their presents out in the middle so she can remember what all is there.
Okay, there you can see my hat.
I'm gonna put my red clothes on.
Okay.
What does it say?
Carreras Domingo Pavarotti in concert. It's the 3 tenors tape.
3 tenors.
And
Thrill
Ooh, that
on Sarah's face is unmistakable. 3 tenors.
Okay.
Jason, I want the picture.
More inter-family strife.
It's in the house.
Jason
It's
sits
in the house.
dejected.
Now it's finally getting exciting.
No pouting.
No, Pat.
No.
You get to open another present, Jason.
here, Jason.
No throwing things around.
Oh, man. I had it first. You took it from me.
Jason,
What?
what were you going to do with that? Hang it in
Take it up to school.
It could possibly
And live his
turn up
life by
missing
it.
at
I
the
mean, that was going to be the whole
Wickham
pattern
home
of his
as the
future, huh?
Now we've
vacation nears an
destroyed
end.
his future.
Yeah.
We still got another
I
crack.
think Sarah's face
No, that's all.
Well,
sums
there's
it
a
all
thing out
up
here.
Oh,
No,
that
that
was
was
just,
That's it.
the tape came in.
as she contemplates the hours of joy awaiting her
Joey.
as she listens to Placido Domingo and Buddies.
You gotta remember, I can bear less. It's just I don't want Nancy to kill me.
Well, she'll never know.
It's
That's
on
what
tape.
it is.